Well, welcome Earth signs and thank you for being here today. This is your weekend love message on your twin flame journeys for weekend commencing Friday the 24th of September through to Sunday the 26th of September 2021. On the left hand side will be your crowning message cards, and on the right hand side will be your crowning wisdom message cards. So Earth signs, let's jump straight in and see. Do you know something? It's like the penny has dropped for some of you over a situation. Your channel's message that came in, Earth signs, is quite interesting, particularly as my stone fell off of that card, that deck like that. The pennies dropped for somebody in this connection. So your channeled message was all about somebody feeling really bad, possibly about how they treated you or how you treated them. I'm just going to pause for a moment because I've just noticed that my candle has gone out. So there's a lot of signs and synchronicities going on here. Just bear with me. Okay, so Earth signs. So with the stone falling, the candle going out, or whether it was out and I didn't notice it, but I do feel that the penny has dropped for whoever you're connecting with. Your channel's message was about somebody, or it could be you, that's feeling really, really bad about how they treated the other person. A lot of disappointment, a lot of fear and insecurity, when actually what they want to do, or what you want to do, is be around and celebrate this connection. There is some sort of truth that does need to be spoken, but I think there's a bit of insecurity around that. For many of you, I feel as though the person that you're connecting feels as if you've moved on, or you feel they've moved on, okay? And I feel that you're kind of, it's interesting, the pennies dropped, that is either whoever's fault it was that treated whoever badly. It's like that person is now accepting that, taking responsibility. It almost feels as if their actions, the consequences of that, is why you're in the situation that you're in at the moment. But let's have a look and see what your messages are coming out with. But that's definitely your channeled message. The penny's dropped. And look at that, the first card out is healing. Old wounds and childhood issues need revisiting. So Earth signs, whoever you are connecting with, I feel as if, I'll be really honest, from your channeled message, even though it can go either way because we are doing a twin flame reading, I am picking up that it was them that actually feels quite disappointed with themselves and feels really, really bad with how they treated you. And I feel that the penny that's dropped is that how they treated you was to do with old wounds or childhood issues that they needed to revisit. And I feel as if they're accepting that their actions, the consequences, particularly if they feel as if you've walked away, they're accepting that it's down to them. When I feel that what they really want to do is just be around you. I feel as if the penny's dropped, that they need some heal. Look at that. I cannot even make this up right now. Radical acceptance, surrender can help you let go. I genuinely feel that this is the person that you're connecting with, Earth signs. Obviously, I'm reading for 3 signs. So as we go through your individual readings, it could flip the script, but definitely it's about releasing. Do you remember I said to you, it's as if whoever it is, the person that felt bad towards whoever was treated badly, I hope I'm saying that correct, I'm probably making a mountain out of a molehill here, somebody feels as if they treated the other person really, really badly, okay? And they may have felt that that person has walked away, getting on with their life. They are accepting that, okay? It almost feels as if they're releasing the situation. Radical acceptance and surrender can help you let go. I feel that it's the person that you're connecting with, Earth signs. It may be different for each of you, but I feel so I'm stop mumbling and get my words out right. I'm going to go with my intuition. Whoever you are connecting with, I feel as if they treated you badly in some respect, but it was down to some old wounds and childhood issues that I feel the penny has dropped, and they are revisiting. They are going into that sense of healing. But unfortunately, it feels as if you were almost in the crossfire of that. You were almost kind of like the consequence of old wounds and childhood issues that they hadn't dealt with. Now that they realize that, they just want to be around you. I feel that they are feeling really quite insecure, quite disappointed in what they said or how they acted towards you. And I feel that they do want to speak their truth in some shape, form or another. However, I feel as though whatever happened between you and the person that you're connecting with, that you see as your twin flame, it does feel as if they feel really insecure. They feel really insecure at the moment, and they're kind of accepting that you may have moved on. Wow. Well, your channeled message completely came through for your crowning message. So I feel that this person is going through healing. Like I said, the penny's dropped, that they need to do some healing on themselves, okay? Your crowning wisdom message. Wow, look at that, 1221. Learn to provide your own happiness rather than relying on your twin flame to fulfill you. I almost feel as if this applies to both of you, okay? Whoever you're connecting with, whatever's gone down with the two of you, they are disappointed. The penny has dropped. I keep saying that, and I'll try not to repeat it again. They understand that they needed some healing to be done. But I also feel that they do want to be around you. They want to celebrate the connection, but I almost feel as if they think it's too late. And the wisdom that's coming in is I feel, for them to learn to find their own happiness, to go through that healing, to release whatever those old wounds, childhood issues are, but maybe even to let you go as well, to be honest with you. It is a twin flame. So for many of you, you may need this time apart, okay? For you, earth signs, if you have moved on or you're about to move on, I feel that you're being guided to look after your heart, guard your heart, focus on you right now, rather than relying on any kind of happiness or joy, really, that your twin flame brought you. Whatever they done, whatever they said, I feel as if it really hit you. It really hit you in that heart space. The green is your heart chakra. I feel that it really, really hit you. For many of you, 12 represents completion, or something has closed out. 22, again, I mean, look at those. I mean, when you break it all down, it's almost like ones. It's like you're back at the beginning, and the beginning is you. Yeah, you came into this world technically on your own, and you will probably leave on your own and encounter this person in another lifetime, on your soul journey, on your twin flame journey, for however long you're on the journey for with each other. But you're being guided, I feel, both of you actually, to learn to live without, learn to provide your own happiness without relying on each other. Oh my gosh, look at that, 1212. 12 may be a very significant number for those of you that I'm reading for. And it's very interesting that out of all the numbers that I called out here, I called out 12, and 1212 has come out. Your guardian angels are protecting you and this connection always. I feel that the two of you are going through massive, massive healing. And it may be not even... I feel the healing of the connection will come later as individual healing goes on first. And that is possibly why the radical choice to accept and release and let go of the connection is kind of what's called for. And I know many of you are not going to want to hear that. But it is a twin flame journey. And unfortunately, you know, that's what the journey is about. It's not all a bed of roses, to be honest with you. And for those of you that I'm picking up, you're in that part of your twin flame journey where unfortunately you need to separate to work on yourselves before you can come back together. All right, okay. Earth signs, if this message is resonating for you already, please feel free to click that thumbs up button, subscribe if you haven't done so already. It really, really does help to push the message out to other earth signs. And if you do choose to subscribe, it does enable you to receive notifications of when I'm uploading new messages. And of course, it does help to support the channel. So I thank you in advance, earth signs. Returning subscribers, welcome, welcome, welcome back. Thank you for all of your support, donations, encouragement. It's really, really appreciated. And I really, really hope that you all get a useful and meaningful message out of this weekend's readings. Okay, let's go ahead and see what your main twin flame message is. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me your twin flame messages for the collective of Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus in love on their twin flame journey, weekends commencing Friday the 24th of September through to Sunday the 26th of September 2021. What is their current energy spiritually, emotionally, mentally and physically towards Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn that I'm allowed to see for the highest good and for the greater good of all? As above, so below and all around me. Thank you. Earth signs, any of the cards that jumped out during your pre-shuffle and meditation for this reading, if they come out, I will call them out for you. So let's start with the beautiful energy of our Tauruses, please. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, thank you. Wow. Can't make this up. Understand. And you know what I'm being drawn to, Taurus, is that white rose. It almost feels as if there's a transformation that's going on between you and whoever you are connecting with. It feels like the whole connection is going through a transformation, and whoever you're connecting with understands that. Thank you. Wow, look at that. And mask. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to do this reading because it's so connecting with these channeled messages are unbelievable. And then we've got cycles, yeah. Wow. And look at that. Do you remember I just said I saw that white rose? That red rose is something that is dyed in order for a rebirth to happen. OMG. Right, let's have a look at our beautiful Virgos, please. My angels and spirit guides of the divine. Please, can you tell me, how does the twin flames of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus feel towards them? Thank you. And we have, wow, commitment. My angels and spirit guides of the divine. Thank you. And we have pride and ego. Wow. And let's just continue. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me, how does the twin flames of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus? Thank you. And we've got inner child. And for our beautiful Capricorns, please, my angels and spirit guides of the divine, thank you. And we have big dreams, okay? My angels and thank you. And we have release. OMG, Capricorns, release. Synchronicities are coming out for the earth signs is pretty cool, actually, what's coming out. But anyway, let's continue. One more, please, for our beautiful Capricorn. Oh, well, I knew that was going to happen. 2 was going to come out. As I said, one more. I thought, you know, they're going to give me 2. Pause and devotion. All right, earth signs, if you want to go straight to your respective reading, please feel free to click that link down below in the description box. It'll take you to your twin flame message. But right now we're going to focus on the beautiful energy of our Tauruses. Okay, so Taurus, for you, we have understanding, mask, and cycles. So whoever you are connecting with, I feel as if the mask has come down for both of you with regards to this connection, with regards to them feeling as though they treated you badly in some shape, form, or another. A mask coming down for you in order for you to walk away from the situation, to close out the cycles. I feel as if many of you, whether you are consciously or unconsciously aware of it, you're breaking a cycle with this person. Whoever you're connecting with, they understand that they do need to release. They need to take down that mask, be honest and authentic with themselves, and almost kind of interrogate their own behavior, if that makes sense. And I feel that that mask coming down for them is where the penny has dropped, that they need to do some healing around old wounds and childhood issues. Their understanding is they may actually need to release you, okay? And that is going to, that's what they've got to surrender to. And that is what is going to help them let go of these old wounds and childhood issues. For you, I feel you're being very true with yourself. I feel, Tauruses, you fully understand that something needs to be released, let go, in order for a rebirth to happen. Because it's as if you're being illuminated that something is very, very, very broken. All right. Just know that your guardian angels are around both of you, and I feel that both of you are individually going on a journey to learn to provide your own happiness for yourself without relying on one another. But it doesn't mean that it isn't painful. I feel that your person feels quite disappointed with the way that they treated you. I feel that they do have an understanding now of the significance of this connection, why they treated you the way that they treated you. I feel that they do want to speak their truth. They totally recognize that you have moved on. You've walked away, all right? And they understand why now, okay? And I feel that they are in that process of understanding and accepting that. And it almost feels as if they have to radically kind of surrender to that acceptance. Let's have a look at your your clarifiers. My angels and spirit guides. Ooh, okay. Cards are just jumping out. Wow. Okay, so the first card out is, I can't see it. Look at that. Okay, so we have got the Eight of Wands in reverse. So I feel that this person understands that there's not going to be any communication between the two of you for a while, okay? And that's something I feel as if they are frustrated about. They understand that it is a necessary delay in order for them to heal themselves, in order for you to walk away, do whatever healing you've got to do, go on your journey of healing before the two of you can come back together. But I feel that they are frustrated, they're disappointed, and your channeled message clearly articulated that. Let's continue. Okay, this is sticking up there. Now, isn't that interesting? Because I saw the, do you know, they make me laugh. The Six of Wands I actually saw in your pre-shuffle, okay? This person at the moment is observing everything within themselves, every action, every conversation that they had with you that either pushed you away or they shut it down, or they just didn't give you the green light, or they didn't reciprocate in some shape, form or another. They now understand that actually it derived from old wounds and childhood issues that they really do need to revisit. So therefore, you walking away, if they see that you're walking away, they're being honest with themselves that that is what is required at this time, and they're coming out victorious. They know categorically you are the one for them, but they know that this time of separation is necessary. All right, it's for them to almost retreat, observe, heal, release, let go, all that good stuff of healing. It almost feels very, look at this. Thank you. It almost feels as if it's very much like a bit of a dark night of the soul this person is going through. Some serious healing, serious deep healing. Okay, on your side with the Four of Coins, I feel as if you can't stop thinking about this person. You don't want to let them go, but the truth of the matter, the mask coming down for you is that you do need to walk away in order to close out these cycles. For many of you, it feels as if you've been illuminated to the action that you need to almost let it flow, if that makes sense. Allowing the ebb and flow of change, of growth, of evolution, of healing. You know that there's whatever's going on with this person, it's a cycle. It's a cycle that perhaps has gone on between the two of you for quite a few lifetimes, is what I'm feeling. You know that it's broken. The situation, the connection is broken. And that's why I feel that you know that you need to turn your back on the situation to heal it. And look at that. For the Knight of Wands to come out, many of you, I feel as though you're unsure. You're kind of 50-50, okay? But you're still going to take that action to turn your back on the situation, because you know that it needs to close out. There needs to be a rebirth. And for many of you, it is very burdensome, because at the end of the day, whoever you're connecting with, Taurus, is categorically is your twin flame. Yeah. So like I said, even though I feel both of you have an element of understanding that separation is required at this time, okay, for both of you to go on a journey of healing, of individual healing, before you can come back together. That's why that mask is fully coming down now, okay? Both of you, I feel, are being very honest with yourselves. Doesn't mean that you've expressed it to one another, but in however you, I suppose, connect with your inner self, connect with your higher self, divine spirit, universe, you kind of have that understanding. Both of you have been very much illuminated that it's time to release one another in order to go on that journey of healing. But for you, Tauruses, it's painful, okay? I feel that it's very frustrating for this person. But know that there's victory. Whatever, it almost feels as if they've got a lot more stuff that they need to heal than you. But I feel that nevertheless, it's still burdensome for you, because ultimately they are your twin flame. Just know that your guardian angels are protecting both of you during this time. Okay, let's have a look and see what your twin flame messages are to each other. So your person, wow, oh my days. Cannot even make that up, can I? I feel damaged, like I just can't do this. What did I say? It's like it felt as if this person had a lot of stuff that they need to heal. It feels as if their burdens, and do you know, I'm just seeing that Ten of Wands. You feel burdened. You may feel that you may be picking up the burdens that they're carrying at the moment. And that's possibly why it's really important for you to separate, so that you can, how can I put it? Leave them with their burdens, because that's their stuff that they need to deal with. It's like you need to cut that off. What doesn't belong to you, leave it with them. What is yours for you to heal, you deal with. But this person, they're saying to you, their message to you spiritually is that they do feel quite damaged at the moment, and they just don't know if they can do this. But just know, with that Six of Wands, they will be victorious, Tauruses. I feel that there genuinely will be a rebirth between the two of you. When, I can't tell you. It may not even be in this lifetime, but there will be a rebirth. And then your message to them, I've looked you up online to see what you've been up to. Yeah, that's that Knight of Wands. You're kind of like in and out. Do I approach this person? Do I walk away? I feel it's a burden for you, because you know that at the heart of it, when you take down that mask, you know that you've got to turn your back on this situation. But for many of you, you may still be kind of plugging in, keeping an eye on them, seeing what they're doing online, checking their social media. For some of you, obviously you're here looking at tarot, listening to tarot messages. That's all part of looking to see what your twin flame is doing, what they're up to. You don't necessarily have to be on social media. Some of you may be doing that, but also the whole fact of you even watching this is you looking up on them online, okay, to see what they've been up to see what information that you can glean. How are they doing? Where is this going? Will there be a reconciliation, particularly in this lifetime? It's possible, but I feel that the amount of stuff that this person has got to heal, just be aware that it may not be in this lifetime that the two of you come back together, which I'm sure none of you really want to hear, but that is the reality of a twin flame journey, to be honest. Oh, sorry, it wasn't a lot more positive than that, Tauruses. But you know what? If your situation changes, please let me know in the comments section, because it's going to be a different story for each and every one of you. All right, I'm going to leave that there for you now, Tauruses. If it does resonate, please feel free to click that thumbs up button, subscribe if you haven't done so already. Until next time, I'm sending you loads and loads of love, peace and light, and a special message and energy of healing for you and your person. Okay, all right, let's move on to our beautiful Virgos now. Virgos, so for you Virgos, we have got commitment, pride and ego, and inner child. Okay, straight off the bat, pride and ego was the key factor with regards to I feel that this person, it was their pride and ego that got in the way of this connection, and that is what they need to release. And I feel as if they are beginning to understand that that pride and ego is coming from a place of old wounds, childhood issues that they need to revisit. I feel as if now they do see you as commitment, marriage material. They want to be around your energy. They want to celebrate this connection, but I do feel as if they do understand they've got to release you in order to work on this pride and ego for whatever reason that needs healing. Okay, for you, I feel that the pride and ego for you, Virgos, is that you don't actually want to let this go. This card always fascinates me because can you see that young girl? It looks like either she's holding something, or her hand is like fisted, like like when you almost are dragging somebody, kicking and screaming. I mean, look at the back of her head. It looks very tousled, like she doesn't want to go on a path that she's been illuminated to go on. And I almost feel as if, Virgo, that is your energy. Your pride and your ego is kind of like, I don't want to separate from this person. I don't want to let them go. You may also see them as marriage material, but I feel that you're being guided, that you need to learn to find your own happiness without relying on this person, okay? Because it's like they have to deal with, I feel, some kind of healing. In fact, both of you might need to. It feels as if the two of you are very much mirroring each other. You don't want to take a path of healing and finding your own happiness without this person. That's your pride and ego. They don't. They now see you as commitment material, but it was their pride and ego that I feel that disaligns this connection. It feels as if they were the person through pride and ego that they treated you badly, or or their actions were not what they're feeling now. Okay, and that is that they do want to be around you. They see you as marriage material. They see you as commitment. They want to speak their truth, but I feel that they're feeling a little bit insecure, a little bit scared even. But they're accepting that you've got to move on. They've got to do some healing and learn to find their own happiness before they can come into union with you. Oh, wow. Okay. So the Queen of Wands came out. This is your energy, whether you're male or female, Virgos. They may have seen that you have walked away, okay? Even though you don't want to, and that may be your pride and ego stopping it because you don't want to walk away from this person. But I feel as if you know that you do have to, or you will get to know radical acceptance to walk away, all right, in order for the two of you to go on that path of individual healing. I do feel as if this person sees you as somebody that is walking away, taking the action to walk away. They do see you as somebody that's very free-spirited, somebody that's very independent, and that's possibly why it's really angsting you, Virgos, that you do have to walk away from this. The Queen of Wands also came up in the pre-shuffle for the earth signs. So I do feel that, again, that channeled message was pretty on par in terms of your person is seeing you walk away. And that is exactly what they're seeing. But it also is confirming that they see you as commitment, long-term commitment, marriage material. And look at the cards that's coming in here. We've got the Chariot and we've got the 10 of coins. This person wants to build a future with you. No doubt about it. And it feels as if right now they've got to go through healing with that Chariot in order for the two of you to come together. All right. They know that their pride and ego created situations that they said or action they took towards you that really wasn't what they really felt. And I feel as if like that penny has dropped, that actually the driver behind that was that they had a lot of healing to do. All right. You also could be dealing with a Cancer, or you could have Cancer in your chart. This is really uncanny. The 7 of Swords coming out in reverse came out reversed in your pre-shuffle for the earth signs, Virgos. So I feel as if, you remember I said that you don't really want to walk away from this person. It's as if Divine Spirit Universe is taking you on this path, kicking and screaming. That's your pride and ego. I feel as if you're going to begin to accept and take responsibility that you have to take this path in order for your person to go through the healing that they need to go through. But also you may realize that something you need to heal is to find your own happiness without them before the two of you can come together. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you clarify? Thank you. Wow, cannot even make this up. Transformation. There's a rebirth here, okay? A major rebirth. I feel like it's a rebirth for you, Virgos, but also it's a rebirth for this connection. You know, here with the 12-12 wisdom message, I feel as if your spirit team are quite strongly coming in to let you know that they are protecting this connection. And together with the angel wings, it almost feels like it's a double message for you, Virgos, to know that whilst this transformation you're going through and they are going through, they are really around you. And it does feel that the two of you may actually come into union in this lifetime. It's interesting because for Tauruses, I really strongly felt like they weren't going to come into union in this lifetime. But for you, Virgos, it really does feel like this rebirth is imminent. It's going to happen in this lifetime, okay? With the Death card, you could be dealing with a Scorpio, or you could have Scorpio in your chart. And then we've got the Emperor. Yeah, look at that. You did not want to take this path of illumination, okay? I would say that you were being quite stubborn about it. How and when it kind of became, how could I put it? How and when you kind of received the message, or you had that gut feeling that you needed to take this path to walk away from this person, even though you didn't want to. Many of you, I feel as if, like I said, real stubborn. It's as if Divine Spirit Universe had to grab you by the rough of your neck and drag you to like, no, see that you've got to go on this path in order for this person to go through healing. But also for many of you, it's almost as if you've got to take control of that, because that is your pride and ego that's coming in. You don't want to let this person go. Okay, you've got to transform. It's like you've got to learn to live without this person, find your own happiness, don't rely on them. Okay, many of you could be dealing with an Aries, or you could have Aries in your chart. You just don't want to let go of this person. There's just, yeah, you just don't want to do it. But I feel that many of you will do, because there is transformation. And at some point in the weekend, maybe going into next week, that you're going to kind of have that radical acceptance, okay? And take responsibility that it's not just you in the connection. It's not just about your needs and your wants. It's what is for the greater good of the both of you, all right? Wow. Let's have a look and see what twin flame messages you'd like to say to one another. My angels and spirit, thank you. So your twin flame says, wow, I want to be authentic. I am no longer afraid. So I feel that this person is truly accepting that they have to go on a journey of healing. They may even recognize that you've also got to go on a journey of healing. I feel as if where they may have felt some fear or insecurity as to whether or not they should walk away, whether or not they should leave you, let you walk away, because that's what they're seeing here. I feel like this person knows that they are going to build a future with you. They need healing. You need healing. And they categorically know that they want commitment with you, but they want it to be authentic. Okay, and not to be afraid. And I feel that they're saying to you as well, don't be afraid to walk away. Don't be afraid to do this journey of individual healing, because it feels as if in their soul, in their spirit, they know that they are committed to you. They know that they're going to build a future with your energy there. And one more message, please. For Virgos, what's the twin flame message for thank you? Oh, had a feeling another one was going to come out. So look at that. So your message to your person is, my mind and heart always comes back to you. Absolutely. Because I feel as if you didn't want to let this person go, you didn't want to walk away, or you don't want to walk away. But I feel that it is part of the transformation for you, and for them. And a bonus card that comes in for both of you, I'm not the same person that you remember. And I feel that this is more of a prediction, okay? So remember I said I do definitely feel and pick up the energy that the two of you will come into union in this lifetime. And when you do, you're not going to be the same people. You certainly ain't going to be the same people. And I feel that your person, it almost feels as if they're going to hold on to that, because they categorically know that they want commitment with you. It wouldn't surprise me, Virgos, if many of you, when the two of you do come into union in this lifetime, that this person pops the question to you, and they're not even going to hesitate. But they know right now release is required in order for both of you to go on that individual journey of healing. Wow. Okay. All right, Virgos, I'm going to leave that there for you. If it does resonate, please feel free to click that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Until next time, I'm sending you loads and loads of love, peace and light. Let's move on to our beautiful Capricorns now. Okay, so Capricorns, for you, we've got big dreams, we've got release, we've got pause, and we have devotion. All right. So let's tackle the center of your reading. I feel that both of you have a common understanding that radical release is required to release each other right now in order for you to come together and devote yourselves to one another. I feel that whether you are male or female, I know this is male hands here, it almost feels as if your guardian angels will light the way for you to release and kind of come back together. Whoever you're connecting with, I feel as if they are deep in their emotions, okay? Wanting, being illuminated of the big dreams of coming together, of devoting themselves to you, and you devoting yourself to them, I feel is what you want, because you're on pause at the moment. I feel that they're deep in their emotions, taking that deep dive of old wounds, childhood issues that they need to revisit, recognizing there's a lot of blue here. I feel as if there could have been things that they said that may have upset you, hurt you in some shape, form or another, which is why I feel that you're on pause. Many of you, do you remember what I said with your channeled message? You may have walked away. You've not fully walked away. You've just put things on pause before you make your way to this person to offer devotion, okay? You are pausing and going towards releasing them in order to give them the time and space to kind of figure out what the heck they want, you know, to understand why they said what they said to you. Remember, your channeled message for the earth signs was that they feel quite bad with the way that they treated you, and they're going deep, going real deep as to why they said the things they did, why they done what they did, and knowing that they need to release that, they need to heal, they need to go deep and revisit those old wounds, those childhood issues before they can come towards you and offer that devotion. For many of you Capricorns, I feel as if, you know, with the hourglass here, that it's time to put this on pause. It's time to disconnect, go towards releasing, radically releasing this situation, putting things on pause. Like I said, for many of you Capricorns that I'm picking up, I would actually say that you're probably still in communication with this person, and it may be the odd kind of hello, how are you, just checking in on you, how you doing, that's it. But in terms of any kind of romantic gestures or any romantic actions or like hooking up or anything like that, you've paused that, but you're still keeping connected. It feels as if you're being guided very strongly to release in order for you to be guided back, or you may understand that they need some stuff that they need to release in order to come back. It very much feels as if that kind of, that, what's that saying? If you love something, you need to let it go. If they come back, then it was yours. If they don't, then it never was. This person is coming back, okay? And that is where you can offer devotion, all right? It's like you're going through healing and learning of how to be happy without this person, all right? It's time. It's like it's time to go on that journey. Oh, look at that. To clarify, this person wants a new beginning. They want a fresh start, okay? They know that there's unconditional love between the two of you, and that's why I feel that they know they have to radically release you, okay, in order for them to release some wounds that really interfered with this connection. But they know that you have a lot of love for them. And like I said, remember what I said, for the other earth signs, they fully walked away. You haven't fully walked away. I feel as if you still connect or still kind of check in on this person, and they know that it's coming from a place of love, all right? Look at that, the Page of Swords. This person wants to clear some stuff out with you, okay? They also may be watching you, seeing what you're up to. They may also be keeping tabs on you. It very much feels as if the two of you are very, what's the word I'm looking for? Magnetic. You're very magnetic is what I'm picking up. Even though you both know that you have to release each other for a moment, but it feels as if in this lifetime you will come together. Look at this. There's only one person for them, and that's you. And they know for them to have their true happiness is they need to release you and go into that place of healing. So they can clear some stuff, particularly if it's stuff that they said to you in the past that they feel as if they treated you really badly, or they said stuff that was quite cutting or maybe not true. They want to clear that up, but they kind of know that they need to kind of fix themselves first, kind of, you know, go deep into their emotions and really kind of unravel that, if that makes sense. Because it almost feels as if stuff that prevented them, what prevented them from moving forward with you is they had real deep wounds that they needed to heal. But I feel that this person's got real big dreams for the two of you. All right. And look at that, the Ten of Swords. I feel as if, look, it's interesting. It's as if you can't turn your back on this person, even though you feel hurt, even though you know that there needs to be some silence, almost like that, that Chinese wall. You know, there needs to be a divide, boundaries, but you're refusing to turn your back on them, and we can see that here. You know, you're still facing them. But I feel many of you are a little bit scared, not sure. Scared is probably not the right word. You're just, I feel a little bit confused why they said what they said. Many of you may need to heal from stuff that they said. Release it. Whilst you're on pause, I feel, Capricorns, you've got to do some healing as well. It's like it's time. It's time for both of you to really go within and do that inner healing before you both can come together and really offer that unconditional devotion, which I feel that this person wants to reciprocate with you. All right. Thank you. Wow, look at that. We've got the Two of Cups. This person's your twin flame. Twin flame, ultimate soul connection, but it's blocked at the moment. You've paused, you've put things on pause. And again, look at this. You don't want to let them go. You've not fully turned your back, whereas the other earth signs clearly walked away. But for you, you don't want to let go of this connection. You haven't turned your back. Yes, you're confused. There might be silent treatment, but it feels as if you're respecting that, respecting silent treatment. But dipping in, you know, a quick message, hi, how are you, is probably as far as you're going to go. But you definitely don't want to let go of this person, but you know that you have to put things on pause. Thank you. And then look at that, we've got the Three of Coins. Yeah, you're no longer putting in the work anymore. No longer giving to this situation, no longer putting in the work, no longer nurturing it. So nurturing the situation. So let me just paint a picture for you. What I'm picking up, Capricorns, is you and this person know each other, may have kind of got together or kind of were getting to know each other. But before it even kind of took off, it encountered challenges, obstacles. And I feel that you put a lot of work to try and understand, maybe to even heal, to be there for this person, because you saw this person as your twin flame, somebody that you didn't want to let go of. But I feel that it's time now that you're being illuminated to, not put in any more energy and time into this connection, to release it, in order for you to heal from whatever it is they said to you that many of you may be a bit confused about, feeling a little bit stabbed in the back, but still you're not turning your back on this person. But you know that you need to release whatever has gone on between the two of you, release them for a time for them to sort out what it is they need to sort out, that they've got to go deep and heal and fix, okay? So you're not putting in the work at the moment. Things are on pause as far as you're concerned. And let's have a look at your bonus card of devotion. Thank you. Wow. So we've got the Fool card in reverse. So whoever you are connecting with, I feel as if, you know, in an ideal world, they do want this new beginning. They want this devotion. But with the Fool card in reverse, they don't know whether or not, it feels as if they don't know whether or not they're going to heal. They don't know how long the journey of healing is before they can come in and offer this devotion. And I feel even that expectation, they're being guided to release that. It's like it takes as long as it takes. The purpose of the two of you coming together, for some odd reason, triggered this healing process between the two of you, and it takes as long as it takes. And then look at that, we've got the Three of Cups, and this jumped out in the pre-shuffle for the earth signs, and you've got it. I feel that all you want to do is be around this person and celebrate this connection and give the devotion that I feel that you once did. And it's because you see them as your twin flame, somebody that you don't want to let go. But I also feel that you understand that you need to move towards releasing this person, but not fully cutting them out. Okay? Because I feel that you, at some point, you're hoping that this person will be guided back to you, and you be guided back to them, to be honest. Wow. And your team's around you with that 12-12. Healings of the heart. Let's have a look and see what your twin flame message is. Wow. So your twin flame is coming in and saying to you that you inspire them. Okay, and that's a really beautiful message. Do you remember with that Ace of Cups, reciprocal, unconditional love? You triggered this person to go deep and really figure out what was preventing them from moving forward with you. Why did they say what they did? Why did they take certain action towards you that hurt you? Okay. And I feel that they do want to clear that up, but it's like they need to sort themselves out at the moment. And you inspired that. You inspired that, Capricorns. Beautiful. Ooh, okay. And so we've got this one came out first, and we've got 2 extra bonus cards that came out here, which I'll just put here. And then it says, I just have to do something else right now. Please try and understand. So you're putting the connection on pause, but still connecting with them. It's almost as if you had to read between the lines, you're kind of letting this person know, I'm not fully letting you go yet, but I have to do something. I have to recognize that I've got to release you right now. But you don't want them to feel that you don't love them, that you don't want this Three of Cups energy to be around them to celebrate this connection, because you've got a lot of love for them, a lot of love. And they're just showing me the Three of Cups and the Two of Cups in reverse there. That's 5 cups. You're really disappointed. You're disappointed in the situation, and disappointment came up in the channel's message. So it's you're the one that's feeling the disappointment, but you know that you've got to do something right now, and that something is to let them go in order for the two of you to go on that healing journey. And then, oh my God. Oh, wow. Look at the bonus cards that's come out. Scorpios, you could be connected with a Scorpio. I don't know why signs are just popping out of my mouth at the moment, Capricorns. But you could be dealing with a Scorpio, or you could have Scorpio in your chart. I feel that this person is letting you know that they still love you, all right? They still very, very much love you, and you inspire them. And you are an angel is what you want to tell this person. And that kind of does make sense simply because of that Two of Cups in reverse. You see this person as your twin flame, your ultimate soulmate. You don't want to let them go, but you do understand that you've got to do something else right now. Work on yourself, work on finding your happiness without them, okay? And I feel that you may just check in on them every now and again to kind of, like I say, if they had to read between the lines, to let you know that, you know, it's not that you don't love them, and you kind of hope that they understand that, because in your eyes, they are an angel to you. Wow, beautiful message, Capricorn. Quite a romantic message, actually. It almost feels like a little bit of a love story. Wow. Okay, I'm going to leave that there for you, Capricorns. Really heartfelt message for you. Know that your spirit team is around you, okay? And they always are around you. I'm going to leave that there. If it does resonate, please feel free to click that thumbs up button on the video. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Until next time, my beautiful Capricorns, I'm sending you loads and loads of love, peace and light. You take care. Bye-bye.